Oh, yeah, no, these are just some pot stickers. Yeah, I was making some dinner for tonight. I was not sure if you were gonna wake up, so I made a little bit of extra. There's some beef empanadas from Lent. Empanadas, sorry, empanadas. Sometimes when I say it like that, people don't understand. Oh, oh, that's not what you were asking. What were you asking? Uh, uh, well, we're in my cave. Well, yeah, you are a little bit tied up. Yeah, it is a little tight. See, I messed up a couple times before and I didn't make it too tight because I wanted to be kind. And since I didn't know what the people were up to, then they got free. And then there was a whole, they pointed guns on me. And then I had to do little whistles that they couldn't hear because human ears can't perceive things. And then, yeah, anywho, then my Kitsune friends and a couple of centaurs had to show up in order to save me, but it worked out. Not so much for them, bless them. Well, they know what the afterlife looks like now. What? Oh, well, I found you with a lot of bow and arrows and some contraptions. Is that? Oh, it's a bear trap. So, are you a trapper, a hunter? Were you out here to capture some of the woodland creatures and eat them without their? Well, yeah, I did say beef empanadas, but I bought this at. This came from cows that were raised on a farm and were killed humanely, and they only kill as much as people need. They don't over like farm stuff and anyways, I go with ethical farming. But here, these woods are protected. This is where we have all of the special creatures who have been overhunted or they've done something special to extraordinary in order to live here. Well, yeah, sometimes it saved people or they came up with a way to cure something or I don't know. They've done something extraordinary to where the powers that be decided that they could reside here. And so you coming out here to, what do you mean these aren't yours? Well, I mean, I was watching you from a very a kitsune. No, I'm not a fox. Well, I guess I am a fox girl. Kitsune. My species is called kitsunes. So I was watching you from. Yes, I know they come from a different culture than my accent would make you think. But you know what? That's just the belief. That's the origin that you guys know. In fact, we live all over the world. We stay in the shadows and we protect things around us and we catch people who are out there running around and that are not sure with. Oh, no, that's probably the dog girls, or maybe didn't sound like the hellhounds going off. Yeah, did you have a hunting party with you? Just you? No, I heard you when you said these aren't yours. Back to that. Back to screw the origins and what we do. What are you doing in these woods? Hmm? Okay. So you were out finding stuff like this and cleaning it up so that animals didn't. That's not your job? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you didn't know that I existed or my people existed out here to do just that. All right. Okay. So, what would make me believe you that you aren't out here to do something? Well, the problem is, it seemed to me that you're potentially trying to find exactly me. Yeah. It looked like you were hunting me. You were on all the trails that I usually go down. Um, well, you were picking up hairs that I had shed and collecting them. You were taking down notes, and when I got up in the trees and looked down, it looked like you'd been drawing me. No, that's not possible. No, no, that doesn't make any sense. No, that is completely impractical, impossible. That doesn't happen. Well, The reason why I say that is, well, the reason why I the reason why I don't believe that, if you would let me finish talking, I don't believe that you see me. Well, because we're masters at illusion and we are God level when it comes to stealth. There's no way that you would have caught a glimpse of me. You were down by the spring camping and you saw me go running through the woods. But I don't make any sounds, no footsteps. Oh, that? Oh, it's just a car. There's a road not too far from here. I actually prefer to have my cave kind of close to the road. It lets me see who's coming into the area and who's exiting. Gives me a nice hint to go head on down to well, where most people end up parking their cars in order to go into the woods. Anyways, back to you. So you caught a glimpse of me and you came looking and you saw hunter's traps and you saw poachers and you thought that you were coming to save me. Well, no, I mean, if that's true, then it's kind of romantic, you know? You saw something that tantalized you, that got you all happy and excited, and then you decided to go full throttle running at that creature. I wouldn't say stalking him down, but anyways, okay, so I don't know. You seem truthful and oh, well, yeah, you saw that. So that right there is a truth crystal. I was hanging it above you this entire time, and it didn't go off once for deception. And even while you were sleeping, you were having pretty peaceful sleep. What? Your dreams? Yeah, you weren't. I mean, you're restrained, and your body kind of knows what position you're in while you're sleeping, and you weren't exactly fighting or fussing. So something is interesting about you. And while you were sleeping, I had some of my foxes come watch you. They would have sent some yips and alerts had you moved. And I boogied on down to where your vehicle is, and I didn't see any of the telltale. There's no cage. There was really no place to put a body if you were to try to capture something. Didn't look like you have any knives on you for carving or cutting up meat or anything like that. So I don't see how you would have been able to transport. It was another reason why I also put the extra chains around you because, well, had you just been a hunter, I would have taken you down to the Minotaurs and let them have their fun with you. But no, you didn't have all the hallmarks of a hunter, and it just made me wonder what the hell are you doing out here? Well, you did. You're right. You're right. No. Hey, Birdie boy, did you just smile? I'll pretend I didn't see that. Your secret's safe with me. You can be big, tough, and heartless with everyone else, but I totally don't see the big old teddy bear hankering down in you. So, you are right. You found me. So what now? What's the plan? You wanted to get to know me. I don't know. I don't think I'm particularly interested. Um, I've lived in this forest for 26 years since birth, honestly. I have a decent family. This is my segment of the forest. We all kind of just watch the forest, and some of my family members have gone on to find other forests, and I see them from time to time. Whenever they can get someone to cover their area, they can come on boogie back. But no, I live here alone. Yeah, no, what do you mean? I mean, there's not much of a love life to be had when your love is the forest. People say I'm in love with my work, but when your work is so lovely, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, no, I've had some love interests from time to time. it didn't particularly work out. Turns out I am very, very much of a jealous person. I'm a little bit of a single pet household, and anybody who could be perceived as coming into the field of view becomes a little bit of a problem. So just kind of isolated myself out here in the middle of nowhere. It's been nice. I get to meet all different types of animals, and I get to totally not stalk down creatures like yourself. Well, yes, that is a smile on my face, but unlike one of us, I have no problem showing off my smile. No, you shouldn't have a problem showing off your smile either. You're you got quite a lovely one. I can think of many things I'd like to do with that smile. Like kiss the edges of it, just. Or, what's the mean it's not fair? Oh, you are still restrained. Well, hold on. Let me get some. Oh, where did I put it? Here, I think. There, here we go. There we go. What? Oh, well, it's some magic dust. No, no, pixie dust is very specific, makes things float and whatnot. This is some magic dust that I got from some of the elven creatures. It's just gonna make it to where you can't cause harm to anything for a good 48 hours. Well, my cave, you can't exit it without setting off all kinds of alarms, bells, and whistles that'll cause the tree to come to life. Well, technically, it is living. It lets me stay in here, and it'll pull you back inside. Well, it's to make sure that no hunting party comes looking for you, or it's just to make sure that if you didn't set off any of my other deception detectors, that everyone's gonna be safe. I figured you could stay here for about 2 more days. I'll feed you. I'm a damn good cook. Well, I mean, as country folk, we kind of have to be really good cooks. In fact, I was going to make some papaya chutney tomorrow. Oh, no, 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 no. That lamb over there, that's the roast. Well, it will be a roasted lamb's leg with some lemon, some garlic, and oregano. Take some garlic cloves. You just crush that on there, some extra vinegar. What's it called? Extra virgin olive oil. Sorry, I can't think. I'm so hungry. It's gonna be delicious. Throw some rosemary down on it. Um. Oh. Well, you did wake up for a brief moment, but you were so withered from the blood loss. Well, you ended up when I tried to get you stepping in the bear trap, and I thought it was your bear trap, and yeah, you can see it's a doozy. But I did, well, if you look, you can see the marks on it. But I had some of the elven dust that can also fix that too. It doesn't make it 100%, but Oh, well, yeah, I did think about making some chicken and dumplings, but I was also gonna take that extra chicken over there and make maybe some crunchy sesame chicken wings. Absolutely good. What do you mean? Do you want me to just give you a menu of things that I'm really good at cooking? Well, I don't know. This morning I made some cucumber yogurt salad. It was delicious. Or some spicy Indian chickpeas. Oh my God, that was so fucking good. Oh, mm, hit me right in the deliciousness. Loved it. Um, I don't know. Maybe for lunch tomorrow, I'll make some tangy sweet salmon and rice salad. Why are we talking about food so much? Well, I guess you would be. I guess you would be hungry. I guess I'd be hungry too. All right. Well, how about I fix you up a plate as I offered? It's maybe a little bit on the colder side now. I can hover it back over the fire over there, the hearth, and get it nice. No, it'll be warm. It won't be cold. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get you a plate and maybe get you some water and Yes, you're right. Let me we'll get you untied first and get you hungry. Where are you sleeping? Oh, I was gonna have you sleep on my bed. I don't mind sleeping on the floor. Yeah. The floor is not a problem whatsoever. Anyways, all right, darling. How about I boot scoot boogie and get all this done and you just sit back and relax. And maybe we can stop talking about me and we can start talking more about you. Oh, looky, there goes that smile again. No worry. Again, broody boy, I saw nothing. Hey guys, Zena Alexander here. Sorry I'm not using the 3DO mic for today's audio. Had to reset up my room and I have all the pieces to it. I just in time for the recording I didn't get it set up. I want to say thank you so much for Coldbane for this story idea. It was amazing. I loved it. Tying you up and seeing whether or not you're a hunter. Just to find that you're really, really interesting. I also had inspiration for this, which is oh Lord. Um, very much live on my own, kind of away from society because Xena does not do good with multiple people around. I usually catch feelings for people stupid fast and then end up hating any female that comes near them, even if they're just walking by. No amount of reinsurance is going to help with that. But I also I tend to go for the nerdy kind of the nerdy types and I don't know, nerdy types typically all not typically always. They typically like have a little bit of a harder shell. And I don't know that it's just something I've seen. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily attracted to that. It's just part of the things that I like about my love interests tend to also have that trait. But I wouldn't say I'm necessarily attracted to it because I've also like been over the moon over people who are just bouncing off the wall, tapping, giddy, smiling all the time too. So I thought I would channel this one particular guy who's super broody. Um, Big teddy bear on the inside, lots of emotions, lots of feelings, but like to push them down for this potential storyline because I actually do see this becoming maybe several different parts. So thank you, Coldbane, for giving me the prompt on Patreon. If you guys would like me to do one of your stories, I do take your prompts on Patreon, and I am back to doing daily videos, and I'm actually might start doing multiple. Some of them might become Patreon exclusives not just because they're in SFW, but I'm going to start as of the end of this week streaming on Twitch. So if you are not following me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/Zena Alexander. And I'm going to see if I can get affiliate over there. I have enough subscribers to be able to do it now. I just have to stream and have at least 3 people watching me on average for during those streams, and then I should be golden. But yeah, so I'm actually besides just playing games, was thinking about and VTubing. I was thinking about doing my improv, doing stories. So taking your story ideas from Patreon and then improving, and you guys can actually see the entire process. Because some people think I'm reading off of a script or that I write stuff down. They don't realize that they're just I do one shots. When you guys hear these, they are one shots. Very rarely do I edit stuff out. If my phone rings, I try to add it into there. If Rocky starts barking, I try to add an excuse for why there's a dog, like you did earlier. Um, so I think it'd be fun for you guys to see the process, and then I can do 3 or 4 a day when I'm live streaming. I'm thinking about live streaming 3, maybe 4 times a week, and you guys can kind of see the process. But also, I get to do it in front of you guys. That would be fun. I know what I just said. Anyways, guys, super excited. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.